Hello YouTube! So here we are back with the year 2000 Ford Explorer or the Mercury Mountaineer, and we've had a lot of issues with this. We replaced the cylinder heads and a cylinder head gasket, and mostly got the parts back together, and I explained how to do the camshaft timing because it has the overhead camshaft. So the last step is to put the intake manifold on, and you wouldn't think this would be so difficult, but it's kind of tricky. So that's what this video I'll show you. So first you have to make sure these hoses are all in approximately the correct position. At first I had tried putting it on with this. Somehow I had flopped it around or something the other way, but it needs to look just like this, with this little piece kind of to the left that looks just like that. I also had tried it with it kind of, maybe I had it on the bottom. This goes into this hose here goes into a little barb, so it's possible to turn this around and have it go the other way. But this is the right way. You got one end here and another end right here. Alright, so it needs to look just like that. Those two hoses go in intake manifold, and of course this hose goes in intake manifold. Okay, and we have the next two more to worry about are these, and they should be arranged like you see here. And I was not sure exactly how this goes, but I figured out this is definitely the correct position. See how this T is in front of this manifold, but it's also just above those two connectors, and is kind of behind this hose, and here you can see it's in front of the fuel rail stainless steel hose. So that's where that needs to be positioned. And then there's this wire, which is for the idle air valve, so that needs to not get covered up but be out of the way. And then this tube just kind of fits in like this, and it will connect here later, but I'm leaving it disconnected. And make sure this is plugged in. There's two more hoses here, one here, and they should be positioned like you see. And lastly, there's this connector here. Okay, so all together you've got these two hose ends for rubber hose, and this one, and this one, the plastic hose end. That's 4 hose connections so far. And then the booster, that's a 5th hose connection. And then this is, I don't know what it's for, but you gotta put it on, and it's for the 6th hose connection. And then here's 2 that's together, and since they're together I guess you can call it the 7th. So let's count on here, make sure we see all 7. So we see 1, 2, that's for the plastic ones, plastic hoses. And then we see 3, 4, and that's for the rubber hose. And then 5, that's for the brake booster. Now we're lacking is 6 and 7, so that's over here. And lastly, well, this one here. Okay, so there you got 7. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, found them all. And then this is tricky to put back together. So I put some oil on this piece of rubber here. That seemed to help it. And this was a little bit bent. Try to bend it back. Okay. And make sure these are not falling out. The rubber gasket. Positions. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, it went in. So I hope you saw first I made sure that went in all the way. Okay. That looks okay down there. Just making sure the gasket didn't fall off, the O-rings looking stuff. There's one. Plastic hose. And there's two of the plastic hose. And here's three. I put the one that has the two of them. There's four. And I'm going to put this wire on. Probably for the evaporative purge control charcoal canister. And now for the rubber hose. Got one. And the other. And lastly this one. Which seems to fit best this way. Okay. And the idle air control valve plug, but actually first we need to put this tube in the right spot first. is a plastic tube. Hope we don't break it. Okay. Okay, that's kind of the right spot. And okay. Now we need to put our bolts in, because if we put this tube in, it'll be blocking where the bolts go. So I'm going to line up the holes. Oh, actually, you know what? I could put these in at this time, so I'll do that. A little plastic staple that holds the plastic hose in. And another one, the one that looks like this, goes on the passenger side. Okay. Got it in without breaking them. Okay, I hope I don't drop the camera over there. Huh. Once you get one bolt started, it's not too terribly difficult. Aha! You can use the T30 bit. And this ratchet. There's one. There's two. There's all three in. Another one over here. This one you really can only reach with 1/4 inch ratchet with the 1/4 inch extension. There's another one in. Okay, I've got only 2 more to do. And they're at the very back. No, this hose is in the way, so I'm going to have to... Oh, actually I can move it like that. Barely reaches. Oh, that wiper arm's metal. Make a metal noise. This car is mostly plastic. Everything plastic. I saw someone else on YouTube, he was saying that you have to remove this wire, but it looks like you don't when you have this 1/4 inch extension. I think we need more extension. I have additional extension. Okay, that one's in. One more. Okay. Now I'm going to tighten them just a little bit more. All of them. Okay, they're all good and snug. They can't be too tight because they just screw into plastic. They're not screwing into any metal at all. And, okay. Put this on here. And there's that. Connect these two wires. It goes 1, 2, 3, and on your box over here, 1, 2, 3, then 4, then 6 5s reversed. And remember, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cylinders are numbered oddly. This goes in here. Put the little screw in. And this one. Maybe this goes like this. And put the little screw in. Don't drop it. Okay. Very last step is to put this hose in. It's a little bit tricky. Okay. There should be one more connector for this. Somewhere. Oh! There it is. Okay. And we're done. Thanks for watching.